this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. An inside deal now from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, those counter plays are tough on the defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he lofts one deep over the middle.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled just short of that first down mark. Good job by the defense.
There's great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner one down. Sets up the next drive. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive will come out throwing. Catch made on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize
the play fake, looking to throw the football. The side limit play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it third down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Becomes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. They'll ride the back again here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside here by that offensive line.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, pulled on big missed opportunity for an interception. Sets up 3rd down.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. And midfield, past the 40, inside the 20. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21 after the drive to start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The offense will take over at the 28.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down. He was fast enough to get that first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Second down.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's a handoff. No surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the offense back out on the field now. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller and allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Drive downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but this poor execution, they couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down. Great job by the D.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback keeps the football. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth-down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to punt it away.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he crosses the 30. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run in previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They set the offense up at the 31.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets loose on the scramble. It picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up, and he was able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Makes a quick grab. And they'll set up with PAT. Yeah, the extra point. Lead now 21-zip. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls in the catch. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver.
The veteran quarterback running, that didn't result in a takeaway.
His quarterback is living the mind. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, he drops to throw. This one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Got it.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. First down, we're going to throw the football. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Jukes to get past a man. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Return tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Downfield shot, ball was incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one? Receiver downfield, misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the right out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Okay, ready?
Come to the line for second down and very short now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He's cycled over 45, but that's good for a first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A tough strategy here.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Third down play for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is brought down to start the next round. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going for a big play downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. They get the second half started with their running play. And you can literally get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On the play. Brings up second down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback docks back from the shotgun. And he can't escape. It's a sack to the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to throw it deep. The deep shot is good for a big gain. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to 40.
Well, this quarterback is on flat. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Fresh center down for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. It's a big pickup after the catch.
Now, I really do. Oh, Madrid. Thank you. You're here to give me her number, right? Let's go. Let's get it out of the way.
Huh. Damn. Okay, should we go?
Whose number are we talking about?
His wife's friend. Come on. I'm not. So he joined just to not speak. He's still not speaking.
Oh shit. Oh.
Still not speaking.
The stick was up on the mic.
The
Dude.
stick?
Finally, I'm free. He was watching fucking YouTube videos, so this dude's eating like fake spicy food, saying no reaction after he eats the shit
Fake
for like an hour.
Oh.
Like peppers and the hot
You
chips
watched
and all
all
this
that?
shit.
Damn.
Sounds like he's into
That's
it.
crazy. And
Dude,
why was
it's
he
her
chilling
friend's
with you?
kid.
Yeah,
She
like,
could,
what?
her friend's like over here chilling, so her kid came with, and they're like, "Can he watch TV?" And I'm like, "Bruh." In the basement, yeah. Dude, that was a first time occurrence. I was wondering where President's at.
Hey, how about those Pistons, Madrid?
How about
Go
him?
Pistons.
How about
Hey,
him?
you're alive.
Robbed.
Pistons are alive.
Go Pistons. Bro.
Yeah, that foul call was crazy. Or non-foul call.
Mikal Bridges blows ass cheeks.
They were saying he was so good too, right? On Phoenix, and then he went
Mikal
to
Bridges
Brooklyn.
fucking blows.
And, Bulls.
Boys.
Yeah, that's what he does. It's all he does. The fuck else is he out there for?
Oh my god, bro. Relax.
Piece of
Oh
shit.
boy.
That's your boy, no
This guy
shot.
has one fucking foo. Foo, of course. It's a prototypical foo boy.
Oh boy, bro. I respect
Foo's
it.
boy.
I like gritty players, you know.
Gritty. Yeah. No wonder. Explains a lot.
That's great.
Whatever it takes.
Fucking Kelly Olynyk's #1 fan over there too. It's disgusting.
Dylan Brooks, Draymond. Oh, let's go.
Of course. I'm all. Dude, you know what? Fu was probably a Burfict guy too. Were you a Vontez Burfict fan?
Oh, Vontez.
Oh my god.
What? That's why you got the AB you got now. What do you mean?
Jesus Christ. We got now. Oh. It was never been.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, we haven't played Jacksonville in a couple years. It's been a minute. Gotta get it out. I missed Clownville. This is backup. This is the backup. Yeah. He's next up. I know he seems hella short. He's like 6 foot. Ty Waters, go.
Ty Waters.
What you know about Ty Waters?
It's on brand.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the.
Must have never seen Draymond shoot.
So, dude, please tell me it's you and HBK.
Draymond is the goofy.
No, it's not.
Huh? What?
In the conference championship.
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
you.
me and
guys-
you,
yeah, we're
Los.
not- yeah.
Fucking kill me.
Slow Sim,
Put
yeah,
the
there you
Wolves
go.
game
There you go.
already. Ready to see
it out of the
LeBron
way.
go home.
No. Denied.
Big time.
Yeah, dude, that's dispense.
Like, let's get this shit moving so we can get these conference chip games played.
Yeah.
Dude, he went with like 82 speed receivers.
Gee.
Not a big fan of the Spence hate, to be real, but, you know,
That's
it is what it is.
crazy.
Sounds like you don't even know.
So, Madrid, you don't
Dude,
need a
that play
QB
was
and
hot.
nerd. That's what I'm hearing, right?
Wait, what?
You don't need a QB and nerd.
Yeah, I've never seen that play before. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I need a QB, but I'm not. You're not getting Brock Bowers. Are you serious?
I just
with you,
asked if you're
damn.
willing to move Brock, but I didn't ask for a straight up swap. I said, do you willing to move Bowers?
Okay.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I've been doing fair trades. I've been doing fair trades recently.
Here's the. Yeah, I'll go buy like dudes like Gino and shit. We'll skate by. What was I gonna say? But yeah,
Like
here's the
with
problem
the
with
block
fucking
button.
like getting, especially the expensive quarterbacks. Like nobody will pay that price for you. That's why, yeah, like when I traded T-Law for London and Downs, and that was like pretty much it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just over it. Like nobody's gonna pay the price that you like really should get.
Yeah, and T-Law sucked ass, so what's the point?
Finessed. T-Law's still gonna find a way to be mid. I said T-Law's still gonna find a way to be mid with Hunter and Thomas. And
Relax.
Yeah, it's gonna be
No,
terrible.
fucking not. I need to stack.
This is absurd.
T-Law
The
hit
hate is out of control. Playing T-Law
Yeah,
mid.
he's
Hate.
bad.
This is
He was good for a portion.
Whoa.
oh yeah, that was a big war.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, they're retarded.
Zay
I
hates
remember
any
that
white man, that's for
conversation.
sure.
I thought he
I don't know, I saw
was shit. He
someone
was saying
saying some
shit
stupid
Madden
shit, yeah.
quarterback, but
Hey, Jackson Dart though, the future of the Giants.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, Trevor.
Deanna Jones out. He's back.
That's what I thought.
dude,
Yeah.
Because they want that fifth-year option.
For a fifth-year option.
Yeah.
They probably tried, and then
no, buddy.
But no, they don't have to. Just start him.
Yeah, and like Dable's just gonna get fired, and then the new guys aren't gonna fuck with Dart, and
I'm just hoping that it's not like we put so much capital into them that we're not willing to move off them next year.
yeah,
It's the back of dude. We could pull Josh Rosen.
Hey, the Rams getting another first-round pick next year is big in that class. That class next year's supposed to be really good. No.
Got the third.
Beyond cooked, but not that bad.
Gamers? Go.
Yeah, that is. Literally.
The Bears? What do you mean?
Yup.
You said this last year.
Facts. Yes, you
Yes,
did.
you
That is crazy.
did. You were saying they were up last year.
Loveland and Luther?
No. It's always troll with you. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Noted.
Oh, is he your DC? Oh, damn. That's tough. Mm. You know what defense he runs? You 4-3 or 3-4?
Facts is honey with Salah.
Ah.
Personally, I think Jeff Ulbricht's the best coach of all time.
Brother, that's crazy what happened. That is
That's
crazy.
kind of sick.
Oh, awkward.
No. Turn the stream off. That game's over.
Oh, but I
I
turned
turned
that
my game
off.
off too. Game's over. I don't know. What I'm on my Clash of Clans right now. Grinding.
Clash of Clans. This guy. What in 2015, bro?
This is a monster base.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Better not be.
Cooked? I don't know.
Hey, Jalen Milrow, though?
I have
I
him.
I've got him too. I also like
I'm
T-Law.
a nerd.
I need her friend's number. We're getting this kid over every time. Good one.
Yeah.
Tampa.
Oh, Tampa,
Oh.
yeah.
No,
Wait, who are we
he
talking about?
started with
Am
the
I tripping?
Rams.
Oh.
And then he
with
was
Tampa
at
last year.
Kentucky. And then he went to the Bucks.
Duval.
No, he's the one they hired to replace Canals.
He ain't got no aura, man.
Duval.
Dude. Yeah.
Duval. Oh, I was dead. Is Honey Cake there? He DM'd me. I was laughing. He said, "I'm behind the controller. Get shit on. 21-0." I was laughing though. The kid was like, "What are you laughing for?"
The Asian. How's the Asian doing? Is he like 400 pounds yet? What are you feeding him over there? Dude, I think he's gonna be going to high school and fucking kids' days up. the team would have been complete. The team would have been complete if HBK didn't fuck me out of the Surge trade. So I'm still pissed about that, dude.
What?
Dude, this is like third day in a row.
I'm still thinking about it, dude. I'm still thinking about it. It's been upsetting me.
What happened?
You know what happened. Dude, don't make me do this again.
What happened?
The Laporta
trade, right?
fucking trade.
The Laporta trade?
That's so crazy.
What happened to that?
Laporta potty.
Trevor's pissed.
He dropped it.
Where's my phone at, dude?
Unbelievable.
You guys are still playing that game? I thought it was like 29
Out of here.
nothing.
Let's play some conference chips. What the
Brother,
fuck?
we gotta play the game out. What do you mean?
No,
Haven't
we
played
don't have to
Jacksonville
play
in
this
ages.
Game out. Let's go. Get the conference chips moving. This
That's
shit's
so
over.
crazy.
Dude, me and Los are fair sending. What do you mean?
You're not the only ones.
Oh.
Trevor is actually not gonna have one. That's crazy.
So Matt, I gotta know, were you going for like the hard troll here, like the 42-man hard troll, or like what was going on in terms of like the payment? Like was it a long game? You almost destroyed 3 leagues because you thought because you were like, fuck them, they can wait.
We just move on, please.
No, but like he's gotta hear like a little bit about it, right? Just like we at least get to address it one time each. Is that fair? No, well, you were not now. You were in the bushes for quite a while. You were in the bushes, dude. I could not see Matt Hernandez, and he was camouflaged. I looked from everywhere. I called you on the phone. No answer. Dude, the problem was I had to like convince my friends you weren't scamming them all the time. So like, how do you know this guy? I was like, I just went on vacation with him. They're like, you went on vacation with this guy? And he won't answer you? I'm like, I know. They're like, that's weird. I'm like, I know it's weird. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
It's kind of crazy that you even owned up to that. I would just pretend like you never talked to him before. Just like, I don't know. He just seems like a weird guy. Madrid pissed him off.
Dude, the posse got upset because I told them they couldn't trade
2027 first.
2027 first. Well, so our Stacy made this trade, giving up like all his 26 picks and like his 27 first for Baker Mayfield, like Tracy and I think Swift. I don't know, he got finessed. And I was like, oh yeah, that can't go through. You can't trade 27 picks. They're like, where does it say that? And then it started this whole thing. It started
I pulled up the screenshot.
Thing.
I pulled it back. They left before. They like left. They decided they leaving because they're like, that was never in the rules. And Madrid was like, well, if it was me, I would have made sure it was in the rules. And I went and looked and I'm like, it is in the rules. But it was too late. Damage was done.
No, yeah.
They were definitely looking for an excuse. No. Because the thing is that, like, he said no to the trade, and then all of a sudden they were like, this league's dead anyway. Why are we even continuing? Like,
it's funny. They brought in all those brains just to suck. They thought they were, like, doing some big play shit. Like, they brought in, like, they're like, oh, here's my research guy. Here's the guy who keeps the analytics on file. And then, like, they fucking sucked.
There's no way that actually is good. There's no way. I actually never looked at I didn't look at anyone else's team in that league, ever. I don't think I ever pulled up someone's league.
Weird.
Oh, you split it up. Damn.
It was so painfully mid.
Who's the third one squad going like that?
So,
their team was Trey McBride.
What's Super Bozo Bros gonna be now? You gotta change it. You gotta like do like a split type thing.
That's what I'm saying. Rip the Bozo. I made a logo and everything.
You can do Mario and Luigi, I guess, independently. I mean, it really didn't work though.
Just name one team Bo and the other Zoe.
It basically didn't. Oh, I almost advanced again. Oopsies.
I mean, Dynasty is hard, but
It was no, it was legit an accident.
We faced him last year. I'm fine with it.
Neither of them wants the one. Neither of them wants the. They don't. Neither of them wants it. That's the. That's the problem. Yeah. I don't, man. I just want to force Spence and move along. I don't even want to.
I don't know. Matt has a hard on for him losing the conference.
Hmm. I just want to force win him. That's what I want. And just fucking move along, get in the playoffs.
I didn't even notice until
Virginia. Virginia is the 4 seed? What the fuck?
dude, ACC is a shit show. Absolutely shit show. Dude, I don't know. I would just hop in a party and I'm like, dude, we're losing, and then I lose. So that's how it happened. I threw.
I mean, we did have a talk.
There's picks here and there.
He said he failed. Matt, how? Okay, out of your moments,
dude,
how often do you say you fail?
Oh my god!
Like, how often do you fuck up a moment? That's what I said. And then Trevor's over here like, like 1 in every 7. I was like, Jesus Christ, you need to find the cheese.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I just feel kind of guilty, you know.
Dude,
No,
I find what player I want to stat pad and then just stat pad him when cheese plays.
You know, I need to start remembering I'm going to leave with you guys, and I feel a lot better with myself. You're right.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just thinking about Dylan, US, and I'll be like, cool. What do we got to do? Sorry, I have to even out the shade, dude. I have to even out the shade. The Rome has fallen though. The debris is scattered everywhere. It's pretty rough.
The debris. This guy. Can you go break up with your girlfriend already? Jesus Christ.
Brother, what do you want me to tell you? I'm a pussy. Can't do it. Matt's joking, but he does. He probably listened to that song last in the car.
West Virginia.
She's also like she's a different race every year, dude.
And she does amazing impressions.
Well, she's on the Ozempic now. So
What conference
have you seen her,
She's
dude?
on Ozempic?
Yeah, dude.
Ariana Grande is on Ozempic?
No, you couldn't milk a tablespoon of milk out of those titties, dude. She's skinny as fuck now.
What?
Dude, she's
Who?
like ghastly.
Why?
It's
Why?
gross.
Yeah,
She was
Who
really
is?
cute. What the fuck?
Dude, if you slapped her ass, you'd bruise her hand.
Bad.
Bro.
Oh yeah, she does look
Ever
like.
since
No.
No,
If you smacked her, it'd sound like a skeleton in Minecraft. She's just all bones. She's all bones.
That's hard.
Yep, she's skinny, dude.
Something.
Would no longer. It's like if. Yeah, dude.
I mean,
It's like if you found her after she OD'd and then they like made her corpse, you know, like at the viewing, you know, and that's what she looks like. Yeah, her skin's all pulled back. Yeah.
Can we lock in?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
it's upsetting. It's upsetting for sure.
Her skin is stretched like a virgin poon, for sure.
Does that need it?